Ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, today I want to talk to you about a powerful tool. You possess something that can shape your destiny, transform your life, and change the very atmosphere around you. That tool is your words. I know life can sometimes feel overwhelming. We face struggles, setbacks, and challenges that make us doubt ourselves. But let me remind you of something today. You are not defined by your circumstances. You are not confined by the failures you've experienced, and you are certainly not limited by the opinions others have of you. The most powerful thing you can do for yourself in moments of difficulty is speak blessings upon yourself. Well, let me tell you, your words have power. The Bible tells us that life and death are in the power of the tongue. What you speak into existence, what you declare over your life will take root. You have the ability to prophesy your future, to speak faith, hope, and victory over every situation. I'm here to tell you today you are blessed. Yes, you are. Don't wait for someone else to bless you. Don't wait for a breakthrough to happen before you start declaring that you are more than a conqueror. Speak it into the atmosphere. Declare that you are strong, that you are strong, that you are capable, that you are worthy of success. Speak to your mind when it doubts. Speak to your heart when it is heavy. Speak to your circumstances when they seem impossible. Declare that everything you touch will prosper, that every challenge is an opportunity to grow, and that no weapon formed against you shall prosper. It's not about ignoring the reality of your struggles. It's about choosing to speak over your struggles, speak through your struggles, and rise above them. Every time you speak blessings upon yourself, you align yourself with the truth of who you really are, a child of God, destined for greatness. So I ask you today, what are you saying about yourself? Are you speaking negativity, defeat, and doubt? Or are you speaking life, possibility, and faith? The moment you begin to speak blessings upon yourself, you unlock the doors to your future. You begin to rise above the voices of discouragement, and you start walking in the favor that is already yours. You have what it takes. You are already equipped for the next level. So start today. Speak blessings upon yourself. Say it loud. I am blessed. I am capable. I am unstoppable. I am walking in favor. I am destined for greatness. And let me tell you something, the more you speak it, the more you'll start to believe it. The more you believe it, the more your life will reflect it. Speak blessings upon yourself and watch the world around you change. Your words have the power to shape your reality. From the moment we wake up, we begin speaking, whether it's to ourselves, to others, or even in our minds. But what many of us don't realize is how profound that act of speaking can be. Our words aren't just sounds, they are vessels of power that influence the world around us. The Bible reminds us that life and death are in the power of the tongue, which highlights just how critical our words are. They have the ability to lift us up or tear us down, to build our future or limit it, to strengthen our faith or undermine it. Too often, we underestimate the impact of what we say. We speak out of frustration, anger, doubt, and fear, not fully understanding the weight of those words. Every word that leaves our lips carries an energy. That energy either attracts what we want or perpetuates what we don't want. For example, when we constantly speak words of defeat, like I can't, it's too hard, or I'll never make it, we are essentially programming our minds and hearts to believe that this is our reality. We are limiting ourselves before we even begin, because we've already planted seeds of doubt and fear. But here's the truth, your words don't have to be your prison, they can be the key to your freedom. The reality is, what you speak has the potential to transform your life. Your tongue is more than just a physical tool for communication. It's a spiritual weapon. Every time you speak, you are either moving towards your destiny or away from it. When you speak positivity, hope, faith, and blessings, you are aligning yourself with the truth of who you really are. You are a child of God, endowed with power, creativity, and the ability to manifest the desires of your heart. So when you speak life into your circumstances, your mind, and your relationships, you activate the potential within you to rise above challenges and reach higher heights. Let's take a moment to look at how our words affect our mindset. Our minds are incredibly powerful, but they are also highly influenced by what we repeatedly hear and say. When we constantly hear negative messages, whether from the outside world or from within, we begin to internalize them. This creates a cycle of self-doubt and negativity where we believe we are not enough, not worthy, or not capable. Our thoughts become shaped by our words, and in turn, those thoughts shape our actions. But when we change the words we speak, we change the way we think, and in doing so, we change our entire experience of life. If we constantly speak affirmations of strength, hope, and possibility, our minds begin to believe it. We start seeing opportunities where we once saw obstacles. We begin to notice solutions instead of focusing on problems. This is the power of positive self-talk. It's not about pretending that difficulties don't exist or ignoring challenges. It's about choosing to speak over them, choosing to speak through them, and choosing to rise above them. And when you speak affirmations like "I am capable, I am worthy, I am more than a conqueror," you are not only reinforcing your self-belief, but also tapping into something greater than yourself, your divine potential. Moreover, your words affect not only your own mindset, but also the atmosphere around you. Words have energy, they carry vibrations that influence your environment. I think about it, when you walk into a room and someone greets you with a warm, kind, and uplifting greeting, you immediately feel lighter, more positive, and more hopeful. But when someone greets you with negativity or anger, the energy in that room changes and you may feel tense, anxious, or discouraged. Your words can do the same. They set the tone for your day, your interactions, and your relationships. By speaking blessings and positivity, you begin to attract the same energy back into your life. The more you speak life into your surroundings, the more you create an atmosphere of success, peace, and favor. If you find yourself in a tough situation, speak over it. Declare that you are going to get through it. Speak with confidence that your problems are temporary, that your breakthrough is coming, and that your purpose will not be stopped. Your words create the world you experience. It's not just about speaking in the moment, it's about setting the foundation for the future you want to build. Many people walk around unknowingly cursing their own lives by their words. They speak defeat, self-doubt, and limitation, and then wonder why they don't see progress or breakthroughs. The truth is, you can't expect to see blessings if you're constantly speaking curses over yourself. You have to shift your mindset, change the way you speak, and begin to speak life over yourself. It doesn't matter what's happening in the external world, your words can shape your internal world, and your internal world will eventually affect your external world. It's important to remember that speaking blessings over yourself is not a one-time act. It's a daily practice. Every morning, you have the opportunity to set the tone for your day with your words. Speak declarations of success, joy, and peace. Speak affirmations of health, abundance, and growth. Speak over your relationships, your work, and your goals, believing that the words you speak are making a difference. And when you speak blessings over yourself, you begin to change the narrative of your life. You stop waiting for someone else to tell you what you're capable of and start telling yourself. You take control of your own destiny and align your words with the truth of who you are and the potential that lies within you. Your words are not just sounds, they are seeds. And the more you speak blessings over yourself, the more you plant seeds of greatness that will grow into the life you desire. I remember you hold the pen to your story. The words you speak are the ink. Write a story of victory, abundance, and faith. Speak life over your future and watch as your words manifest into your reality. We all have moments of doubt. Moments when the weight of the world seems to bear down on us, and the voice of fear is louder than the voice of faith. But in those moments, we must remember that our identity does not come from our circumstances. Our strength, our worth, and our potential are not determined by the challenges we face, but by the power within us and the truth of who we are. Too often, we wait for external validation, whether it's from friends, family, or even society, to tell us that we are worthy, capable, or strong. But the truth is, you don't need anyone to tell you who you are. You are already enough. You are already worthy. You are already capable. And it's time to speak those truths over your life. Every day we face opportunities to either affirm our worth or let self-doubt creep in. It's easy to focus on the things that aren't going right, the things that we wish we could change. We look at the mistakes we've made, the obstacles we've yet to overcome, or the dreams that seem far out of reach. But in those moments, we must take a step back and choose to see ourselves as God sees us, whole, powerful, and already equipped for greatness. And that starts with declaring our own worth. You see, no one knows you better than you know yourself, and no one can speak truth into your life as powerfully as you can. Your words have the ability to break down barriers, destroy false beliefs, and reconstruct your sense of self-worth. And when you speak words of affirmation, words that speak to your identity as a child of God and a person of purpose, you are not only reinforcing your self-belief, but also creating an environment in which you can thrive. Too often, we allow the opinions of others to define us. We let the voices of critics, the failures of the past, or the comparison to others shape how we view ourselves. But in those moments, we must choose to speak truth over our lives. We must affirm who we are and what we are capable of. The power of affirming your own strength and worth cannot be overstated. When you speak words of encouragement to yourself, you are actively choosing to align your mind, heart, and actions with the truth of your potential. You are not waiting for someone else to tell you what you are capable of. You are stepping into your own authority and declaring, I am enough, I am strong, I am worthy of success, love, and happiness. And as you speak those words, something shifts within you. You begin to believe them. The more you speak these truths over your life, the more you start to internalize them and live them out. It's not just about positive thinking, it's about speaking life into every part of your being. When you speak words of strength, you remind yourself of the inner fortitude you possess to overcome any obstacle. When you speak words of worth, you remind yourself that your value is not dependent on external achievements, opinions, or material success. You are valuable simply because you exist. You are worthy of love, respect, and every good thing life has to offer. You are worthy because you were created with purpose, and nothing about you is an accident. Sometimes the journey to self-affirmation isn't easy. It's hard to speak words of worth when the world around you seems to be filled with negativity, or when past experiences make it difficult to believe in yourself. But even in those moments, it's important to keep speaking life over yourself. It might feel unnatural at first, but the more you declare your worth, the more you will begin to see yourself through a different lens. Your self-image will start to shift, and you will begin to step into a new level of confidence and self-assurance. When you declare your worth, you are also giving yourself permission to succeed. So often, we hold ourselves back because we don't believe we deserve greatness. We allow our past mistakes, failures, or perceived limitations to stop us from pursuing our dreams. But the truth is, you deserve to succeed. You deserve to thrive. And it's up to you to believe that truth and speak it into existence. When you speak life over your dreams, your goals, and your potential, you are setting the stage for those things to come to fruition. You are sending a message to your subconscious that you are ready to step into your greatness, that you are worthy of everything that's coming your way. Furthermore, when you affirm your own strength and worth, you empower yourself to take action. Words are not just about what we say, they also influence what we do. When you speak confidence into your life, you start to act confidently. When you speak abundance, you begin to attract opportunities. When you speak success, you start to align your actions with that success. Affirmations are not just about boosting your confidence, they are about shifting your mindset so that you are prepared to take the necessary steps to achieve your dreams. But even more than that, when you affirm your worth, you begin to show up for yourself in ways you never have before. You stop apologizing for who you are, and you stop shrinking in the presence of others. Instead, you walk with your head held high, knowing that you are worthy of every good thing that comes your way. You start to demand respect, not because you are seeking validation, but because you know who you are and what you bring to the table. You begin to create boundaries, protect your peace, and prioritize your well-being. When you speak blessings over yourself, you are actively stepping into your power and owning your value. It's important to remember that affirming your worth is a daily practice. It's not something you do just once and forget about. It's something you must repeat daily, especially when doubt and fear creep in. Affirmations should become a part of your daily routine, something that grounds you and reminds you of who you are at your core. When you wake up in the morning, speak affirmations over your life. Declare that you are capable. Declare that you are worthy of success. Declare that today will be filled with opportunities, joy, and growth. Speak these truths until they become a part of who you are. Your worth is not something that is earned through achievement or external validation. Your worth is intrinsic, it is a part of who you are, and no one can take that away from you. The moment you choose to speak life over your worth, you are aligning yourself with the truth of your identity. You are strong. You are worthy. You are capable. And the more you speak these truths, the more you will begin to believe them, and the more your life will reflect them. It's time to start declaring your worth, not because you need anyone else to tell you, but because you are speaking the truth of who you are into existence. When we face challenges in life, it's easy to feel overwhelmed, discouraged, and even defeated. We look at the obstacles in front of us and wonder if we have what it takes to overcome them. It's in these moments that we must remember the power of our words. The language we use to describe our struggles can either help us rise above them or trap us in a cycle of frustration and defeat. But when we choose to speak life, faith, and hope over our challenges, we tap into a force that can transform the situation and our response to it. Speaking to overcome struggles isn't about denying the reality of the situation or pretending that everything is perfect. It's about choosing to speak through those struggles and finding the strength to move forward. Our life is full of trials, some small, others large, but each one presents an opportunity to grow, learn, and become stronger. It's easy to let the weight of adversity crush us, but what if, instead of succumbing to despair, we chose to speak victory over our struggles? What if instead of focusing on the difficulty, we focused on the strength we have to endure it and the wisdom we'll gain from it? Every struggle has a purpose. It may not always be clear at first, but there's always something to learn from the challenges we face. When we speak life into those struggles, we change our perspective. Rather than seeing a mountain we cannot climb, we begin to see an opportunity to rise higher, to become more resilient, to gain the strength and wisdom we need for the next step of our journey. When you speak over your struggles, you are not ignoring them, you are acknowledging their presence, but also choosing not to let them define you. You are saying, yes, this is hard. Yes, this is challenging, but I am more than capable of overcoming it. I have been through hard things before, and I will get through this too. Speaking to overcome struggles is also about reinforcing the truth that we are not alone. It's easy to feel isolated when we face difficulties, to believe that no one understands what we're going through. But in those moments, we must remind ourselves that we are never truly alone. When we speak words of encouragement to ourselves, we remind ourselves that there is strength within us to push through, that the struggles we face are temporary, and that we have the ability to rise above them. More than that, we remind ourselves that we have a higher power that is always with us, guiding us through every challenge, giving us the wisdom and strength we need to persevere. Sometimes it's the simple act of speaking faith over a situation that can shift the entire dynamic. When we speak words of hope and possibility, we break the power that the struggle has over us. It's as if we are planting seeds of resilience and determination. Instead of focusing on how impossible the task ahead seems, we shift our focus to the strength we possess to face it. By speaking faith, we are declaring that we believe in a brighter future, that we trust in the process, and that no matter how tough the journey is, we are capable of reaching the other side. This isn't about being naive or pretending that everything is easy. It's about changing the language we use when facing adversity. Instead of saying, I can't do this, or this is too much, we choose to say, I will get through this, or I am capable of handling whatever comes my way. Even though the situation may not change immediately, the shift in mindset is powerful. The more you speak over your struggles, the more you reinforce the truth that you are strong enough to endure whatever life throws your way. Moreover, speaking life into your struggles is about refusing to let them define you. It's easy to fall into the trap of seeing ourselves only through the lens of our challenges. If we let the struggles define who we are, we may start to believe that we are failures, that we are incapable, or that we are not worthy of success. But speaking life is an act of rebellion against that lie. It's an act of defiance. It's saying, this situation may be hard, but it does not define me. I am not what I am going through. I am greater than this moment, and I will overcome. Another powerful aspect of speaking to overcome struggles is the way it activates our inner resilience. We are often far stronger than we give ourselves credit for, but when we are in the midst of hardship, we may forget just how resilient we are. We can lose sight of the strength we've already proven to ourselves. When we speak encouragement and affirmations in the midst of our struggles, we begin to remind ourselves of the victories we've already experienced. We faced tough situations before and made it through. We faced obstacles and found solutions. We've been knocked down but got back up. Each time we speak life over our struggles, we activate that resilience within us and remind ourselves that we have already overcome so much, and we are fully capable of overcoming this too. It's also important to understand that speaking over our struggles doesn't mean we won't feel fear, anxiety, or frustration. It's normal to feel those emotions when life gets tough. But what we choose to do with those emotions is what makes the difference. Instead of letting fear dictate our actions, we speak words of courage. Instead of letting anxiety overwhelm us, we speak peace. Instead of letting frustration keep us stuck, we speak solutions. The emotions we feel are natural, but the words we speak have the power to transform how we respond to those emotions. We don't have to be controlled by fear or negativity. we can choose to speak faith and strength instead. Furthermore, when we speak life into our struggles, we are not only empowering ourselves, but we are also inviting others into our journey. Often, when we speak words of encouragement, hope, and resilience, we inspire others to do the same. People around us may be going through their own battles, and when they hear us speak words of strength, they feel empowered to speak life into their own situations. Our words have the power to encourage and uplift not just ourselves, but others as well. The more we speak life, the more we spread hope and faith to those around us. The act of speaking over our struggles, of choosing faith, hope, and strength in the face of adversity, is one of the most powerful ways we can transform our circumstances. Our words shape our reality. They shape our mindset, our actions, and even the outcomes of our challenges. When we choose to speak life instead of defeat, we are aligning ourselves with the truth that we are capable of overcoming anything. We may not control the struggles we face, but we have the power to control how we respond to them. And that power lies in the words we speak. We all have dreams, aspirations, and goals for our future. Sometimes, those dreams seem far off, distant, or even impossible. We may find ourselves discouraged when we look at our current reality and compare it to the future we desire. But one of the most powerful tools we have in shaping our future is the ability to speak life over it. Our words have the power to declare our future, to prophesy what we believe will come to pass, and to call into existence the blessings and opportunities we desire. The act of speaking into your future is not just about wishful thinking or empty words. It is about aligning your faith, your actions, and your words with the vision you have for your life. Prophesying your future begins with understanding that you are not a passive observer of your life. You are an active participant in the creation of your future. Your words are the building blocks of that future. What you speak today sets the tone for tomorrow. The more you speak positive, affirming words about your future, the more you create an environment that is conducive to the manifestation of your dreams. It's like planting seeds in the soil of your destiny, seeds of faith, hope, abundance, and success. These seeds will eventually grow and bring forth the fruit of what you have declared over your life. When we speak to our future, we are essentially declaring what we believe is possible for us. It is an act of faith. It is saying, I don't see the full picture right now, but I believe that the best is yet to come. The act of speaking into your future requires us to look beyond our current circumstances and envision what could be. It requires a level of trust that despite the obstacles we may face today, we can overcome them and step into the future we desire. Speaking to prophesy your future is about having the courage to believe that what you speak today has the power to shape tomorrow. It's the belief that your words carry weight and influence, and that the declaration of your dreams will help bring them into reality. This doesn't mean that challenges won't come. It doesn't mean that the road to your dreams will be without hardship. But speaking over your future is about declaring victory in the face of those challenges. And when you declare your future, you are acknowledging that while the present may be tough, the future is filled with possibilities. You are not denying the difficulty, you are affirming your ability to rise above it. For example, if you are facing financial struggles, declaring that your future is one of financial freedom and abundance may seem out of reach at the moment, but it's an act of faith. When you speak abundance, you are shifting your mindset from scarcity to possibility. You are creating an expectation that your future will be different from your present and aligning yourself with the opportunities and blessings that are already on their way to you. Prophesying your future also involves understanding the connection between your words and your actions. Your words are not just empty statements, they are declarations that align your heart, mind, and actions toward a specific outcome. When you speak about your future, you are not only setting the intention, but also creating a path for your actions to follow. You can speak about your dreams, but you must also take the necessary steps to align yourself with those words. If you speak about success, but your actions are filled with hesitation or fear, there will be a disconnect. But when you speak with faith and your actions follow suit, you create a synergy that propels you forward. Your words activate your actions. They empower you to take the necessary steps to make your future a reality. For instance, if your dream is to start a business, you can't simply say, I will be a successful entrepreneur and wait for it to happen. You must speak that truth and then take consistent, deliberate actions toward that goal. Speak the vision, declare the outcome, but then align your actions learning about the business, networking, developing skills, seeking guidance, and doing everything that's necessary to make that vision come to life. Your words will inspire your actions, and your actions will make your words a reality. Another crucial aspect of prophesying your future is the ability to speak in the present tense. It's easy to look at our dreams and think, one day I will accomplish this, or I hope that happens. But when we speak about our future in terms of certainty, we begin to change the way we perceive our journey. Speaking in the present tense, I am becoming the person who owns my own business. Or I am stepping into financial freedom helps us to own our future and claim it as if it's already happening. It sends a message to your subconscious that you are already on the path to that outcome and that you believe it is inevitable. This shifts your mindset from hoping to expecting, but from dreaming to doing. The power of speaking into your future is also rooted in the law of attraction, the idea that the energy we put out into the world is what we attract back. When you speak positivity, success, and abundance into your future, you are not only aligning your thoughts and actions with your dreams, but you are also opening yourself up to opportunities and connections that you may have otherwise missed. The universe, or God, responds to the energy you put out. When you speak confidently and with faith, you attract like-minded people, opportunities, and resources that help you fulfill your destiny. By consistently declaring the future you want, you draw those very things into your life. At times, it may feel like your dreams are too big, too far away, or too impossible to reach. But speaking over your future requires you to trust that even the smallest actions can lead to big results. Every word spoken, every step taken, and every small victory achieved brings you closer to the life you have declared. It's important to understand that the future is not a distant place waiting to be discovered. It's something you are actively creating with your words, your actions, and your faith. Every day, you are one step closer to the future you've been speaking into existence. When we speak to prophesy our future, we are also inviting others into that vision. By sharing our dreams with the people around us, we create an environment of support and encouragement. When you speak confidently about the future you are building, it inspires those around you to do the same. There is power in community, and as you declare your future, you inspire others to believe in their own potential. We all rise together when we speak life into each other's futures, and in doing so, we create a ripple effect that extends beyond our own lives. Speaking into your future is not just about saying the right words, it's about believing in them with everything you have. It's about trusting in the process, having faith in your dreams, and confidently declaring that your future is bright, abundant, and filled with limitless possibilities. By aligning your words with your vision, you are taking an active role in shaping your destiny, and in doing so, you set the stage for your dreams to become your reality. We all have the potential to be our own biggest supporters, but sometimes we are our own worst critics. The voice inside our head can often be filled with negativity, self-doubt, and harsh judgment. We might think that we don't deserve success or happiness, that we're not capable of achieving our goals, or that we are somehow less than others. But this inner dialogue doesn't define who we truly are. Instead, we have the power to change the narrative of our lives by speaking blessings upon ourselves. To speak blessings upon yourself is to give yourself permission to succeed, to thrive, and to live the life you deserve. It is an act of self-love, of acknowledging your own worth, and of affirming that you are deserving of all the good things that life has to offer. Too often, we allow the opinions and judgments of others to define our sense of worth. We place our value in the hands of external forces, whether it's societal expectations, the opinions of family and friends, or the unrealistic standards set by the media. This can lead to feelings of inadequacy as we constantly compare ourselves to others and feel like we fall short. But when we speak blessings upon ourselves, we are taking back control of our narrative. We are declaring that we are worthy of love, success, peace, and happiness, regardless of what others may think or say. But the words we speak have a profound impact on our mindset. When we speak positive affirmations and blessings over our lives, we create a mental environment that fosters growth, confidence, and self-belief. Speaking blessings is not about ignoring our flaws or pretending that everything is perfect. It is about acknowledging that we are imperfect human beings, but that we are still worthy of greatness. It is about embracing our flaws, learning from our mistakes, and trusting that we have the strength to overcome any challenges that come our way. Every time you speak blessings over yourself, you are affirming your own worth and potential. When we speak blessings upon ourselves, we also invite positive energy into our lives. Our words shape our reality. And when we consistently speak positivity, we begin to attract more of it into our lives. This isn't just about wishful thinking or ignoring reality. It's about cultivating a mindset that is open to receiving good things. For instance, if you consistently speak blessings such as, I am worthy of love and respect, I am capable of achieving my goals, or I am deserving of success, these words begin to seep into your subconscious mind. Over time, they become a part of who you are. You start to believe them, and your actions reflect that belief. As you start to see yourself in a more positive light, you begin to act in ways that are in alignment with your worth. You no longer settle for less than you deserve, and you begin to attract opportunities, people, and experiences that reflect your new mindset. Another benefit of speaking blessings upon yourself is the impact it has on your overall well-being. When you speak positivity, you not only boost your mental state, but you also improve your emotional and physical health. Studies have shown that positive self-talk can reduce stress, increase happiness, and improve resilience. When we are constantly negative or self-critical, it takes a toll on our mental and physical health. Stress, anxiety, and depression often arise from the negative stories we tell ourselves. But when we choose to speak blessings, we create a healthier, more balanced mindset. We shift from a place of fear and insecurity to a place of peace and confidence. This shift in mindset can lead to greater happiness, a sense of fulfillment, and a more optimistic outlook on life. Speaking blessings upon yourself is also a way of practicing self-compassion. We are often our harshest critics, holding ourselves to impossibly high standards and berating ourselves when we fall short. But speaking blessings is a way of showing yourself the same love and kindness that you would show to a friend. It's about acknowledging that you are deserving of love, grace, and patience. We all make mistakes and we all have moments of failure, but that does not diminish our worth. When we speak blessings over ourselves, we practice forgiving ourselves for past mistakes and choosing to move forward with a sense of hope and purpose. This act of self-compassion helps us to embrace our humanity, to learn from our experiences, and to grow into the best versions of ourselves. Furthermore, speaking blessings upon yourself has a ripple effect. When you speak positively about yourself, you set the tone for how others treat you. People are drawn to confidence and positivity. When you speak blessings, you send a message to others that you respect yourself, that you know your worth, and that you are deserving of kindness and respect. This shifts the way others perceive and treat you. By practicing self-love and self-respect, you inspire those around you to do the same. Your words can uplift not only yourself, but also those in your community, creating an environment of support, encouragement, and growth. Lastly, speaking blessings upon yourself helps to align your actions with your words. When you consistently speak positivity and self-love, you begin to make choices that reflect those beliefs. You stop settling for situations that don't honor your worth. You begin to prioritize your well-being, your dreams, and your future. You start to take actions that are in alignment with the person you are becoming. Speaking blessings helps you to create a life that reflects your highest potential. It helps you to live with purpose, to pursue your goals with passion, and to make decisions that move you closer to the life you desire. Speaking blessings upon yourself is one of the most transformative things you can do. It is an act of self-empowerment, a way to affirm your worth, your potential, and your ability to create the life you desire. Every time you speak life into yourself, you are building a foundation of confidence, strength, and resilience. You are choosing to see yourself through the lens of possibility, and in doing so, you invite success, love, and fulfillment into your life. When we speak blessings over ourselves, we are not only strengthening our own lives, but also setting an example for those around us. The way we speak about ourselves influences the way others perceive us, and often it affects how they speak about themselves. We are social creatures, deeply connected to the energy of the people we interact with. When we speak words of encouragement, positivity, and strength over our own lives, we inspire others to do the same. The language we use creates a ripple effect, one that has the power to uplift, motivate, and empower not just ourselves, but everyone within our circle of influence. When we bless ourselves with words of affirmation, we are teaching others the power of self-belief and self-worth. We live in a world that often diminishes the value of personal empowerment. Society can be harsh, and people sometimes fall prey to the pressures of comparison, self-doubt, and negativity. Yet when we speak words of affirmation over ourselves, we are showing those around us that it is okay to love themselves fully, to believe in their potential, and to trust that they are deserving of good things. Speaking life into ourselves creates an example for others to follow. When they see us practicing self-compassion, self-affirmation, and self-belief, they begin to see that they too are worthy of such treatment. In the same way that negativity can spread through a community, positivity can be just as contagious. The energy we put out into the world can influence the atmosphere around us. If we are constantly speaking words of doubt, insecurity, or self-criticism, that energy can affect not only our own well-being, but also the people we interact with. But when we choose to speak blessings and affirmations, we lift the energy in the room. We create an environment where people feel empowered to pursue their own goals and dreams, to believe in themselves, and to treat themselves with kindness. Moreover, when we speak blessings upon ourselves, we are also showing others the importance of taking care of their emotional and mental health. In a society where stress, anxiety, and depression are becoming increasingly common, we must remind others and ourselves of the importance of nurturing our inner world. When we speak words of healing, hope, and strength, we send a powerful message to others that they don't have to suffer in silence, that they too can find the strength within themselves to overcome life's challenges. By speaking blessings into our own lives, we create a space where others feel comfortable speaking their own blessings into existence. So for example, if someone in your circle is going through a tough time, hearing you speak blessings over yourself and your own struggles can help them feel less alone. It reminds them that they are not defined by their hardships and that, like you, they can speak life into their situation. You can become a source of encouragement, not just for yourself, but for others, by showing them how to be kind to themselves, how to encourage their own growth, and how to speak life and hope into their own circumstances. Furthermore, speaking blessings upon yourself teaches others the value of gratitude and contentment. In a world that often promotes the idea of more, where we are constantly striving for something else, something better, we can sometimes lose sight of the importance of being grateful for what we have. When we speak blessings, we are acknowledging the abundance that already exists in our lives. We are showing others that it's not always about chasing after the next big thing, but about appreciating the good that is already present. When you speak blessings of gratitude, you set an example of contentment. You show others that success is not always about material wealth or external accomplishments, but about cultivating an inner sense of peace, purpose, and fulfillment. For example, if you are going through a difficult situation but still speak words of gratitude, such as, "I am thankful for the lessons I'm learning," or "I am grateful for the strength I have within me," others around you will take notice. Your words of gratitude will encourage them to also find things to be thankful for, even in the midst of their struggles. This creates a cycle of positivity and gratitude that spreads far beyond the individual, creating a community of people who are focused on the good in their lives, and not just on the obstacles. Speaking blessings upon yourself also fosters a sense of community. When you speak positive words about your own life, it can create a sense of unity with others who are on similar journeys. By sharing your affirmations, successes, and moments of growth, you invite others to share their own victories. When people feel empowered to speak blessings over themselves, they are less likely to compete with others.
Instead, they learn to celebrate each other's successes and to uplift one another, knowing that everyone's journey is unique but deserving of respect and encouragement.
The power of one person's words can lead to an entire group of people learning how to celebrate themselves and each other, creating a space of mutual support and positive energy. Additionally, by speaking blessings upon yourself, you are reinforcing the importance of self-care. In a world that can sometimes prioritize the needs of others above our own, we must remember that self-care is not selfish. Speaking blessings upon yourself is an act of self-love. When you speak positivity into your life, you remind yourself that you are important, that your well-being matters, and that you deserve to be nurtured physically, emotionally, and mentally. This act of self-love not only benefits you, but also sets an example for others to follow. By caring for yourself and speaking kindness into your own life, you teach others the importance of doing the same. You show them that it is okay to take time for themselves, to speak encouraging words to themselves, and to value their own worth. As we continue to speak blessings over our lives, we begin to see a shift not just in ourselves, but also in the world around us. We begin to inspire those around us to treat themselves with the same love, compassion, and positivity that we show ourselves. The more we speak life into our own existence, the more others are encouraged to speak life into theirs. We begin to foster a community of individuals who believe in their potential, who value themselves, and who are not afraid to declare their worth to the world. It's important to remember that the impact of speaking blessings upon ourselves doesn't stop with us. The energy we project ripples outward, touching everyone we come into contact with. The more we speak positive words, the more we create a culture of encouragement and support, where everyone is empowered to become the best version of themselves. In this way, the act of speaking blessings becomes not just a personal practice, but a collective one, a way to transform our lives and the lives of others for the better. Thank you.